Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about the cost of the BRP extended warranty. So it's something you want to know about? Stick around. So today I want to talk about the cost of the extended warranty from BRP. You know, it's one of those things where I decided I wanted to do it, and you may ask, Mitch, why are you already thinking about that? I haven't had this machine quite a year. I bought it in November of 2024. If you're new here, I did have quite a few problems in 0 and 500 miles, 2 oil leaks, the coolant leak, new cylinder head, new battery, stuff like that. Been problem free ever since. I'm about to hit 1,800 miles, but I just made the decision that based on my experience thus far, I wanted to buy an extended warranty. I grappled with it. I'm not usually an extended warranty kind of guy, but I was just like, you know, it's something that's going to make me feel more comfortable. So it's just, I've been burned with the problems of this unit so far, and like literally every time I pull out of my garage and pull in, I check for oil leaks and spots on the floor. It's just something that unfortunately has been a part of my ownership thus far, and I just still fresh in my mind. And anyway, just wanted to cover myself for the long term. But one thing I found was that BRP doesn't set the price of their best warranty plan, the BRP Extended Service Terms plan. So when you decide you want one and you're looking to buy one, you have to call or go to a dealer. And what I found is they're all over the map on prices. They're really trying to gouge you. So if just one person takes my advice from this video, I'll be happy, because I just, you know, it's one of those things where I don't like to get scammed. I kind of felt I was getting scammed when I was calling around and visiting one of my dealers to get a warranty. It just seems like they come out of the gate ready to just pounce on you, and it didn't give me a comfortable feeling. For example, when I went to the dealer that did all my service work, it wasn't the original purchase dealer, but when I went there and sat down with them and said, hey, I'm interested in the 3-year extended warranty from BRP, they're like, sure, we can help you with that. And right out of the gate, they throw me a price of $1,800. And I was just taken aback, because I'd done a little bit of research and I knew the price shouldn't be $1,800. And it kind of turned me off of that dealer. I'm like, wow, you're just thinking I'm naive, and you're going for the money grab by telling me $1,800. And you know, to back that up a little bit, you know, 5 minutes into the conversation, after he told me $1,800, and when I didn't flinch and I didn't bite and I wasn't excited and I was just kind of like, you know, playing my cool, you know, within 5 minutes the person looked at me and they're like, oh, well, how about $1,400? And then I was even a little more inside. I didn't outwardly express this, but I'm like, wow, so in 5 minutes you've already lowered the cost from $1,800 to $1,400 without me even sort of indicating anything that I was going to do, which just made me think that, man, it's just they're just trying to take advantage of people sometimes, and it made me a little upset. And I'm like, wow, so I don't do any negotiating. You just kind of read my face and you are down to $1,400. So does that mean if I start negotiating, we're going to get to 12, or are you gonna, you know, what else is gonna come flying out of here, you know, with this deal? So I was just kind of taken aback, and so I didn't buy it, obviously, and did some research on a Facebook group, and I ran across another Spyder rider in my community who said, hey, I just bought an extended warranty from a place in Illinois called Imotorsports. And this video is in no way an endorsement, a sponsor, anything to do with them. I don't know them from any other dealer. I'm not getting a kickback. I'm just trying to help anybody who's out there in the marketplace, because I called Imotorsports and asked for the price of a 3-year warranty, and just me randomly calling them, they don't know me from anybody, their price was $765, which I was like, wow, that seems really good. You know, just coming from someone who told me 18 and then 14, I'm like, that seems like a really good price. And so I did it, and I hope if anybody's out there looking for extended warranty, call Imotorsports. They're in Elmhurst, Illinois. The person I dealt with was Thomas Palmer. I think he's the financial guy there, but I think anybody should be able to help you. They don't pull any punches. He told me the price. It is what it is. It's $765. It's the same warranty you're going to get from any dealer. Matter of fact, once you purchase it, you can use it at any dealer. You know, it's valid anywhere. So because I'm buying it from Imotorsports in Illinois, I'm in Michigan. Once they attach it to your VIN in the system, you can go anywhere you want. And I have plans to travel with this. So if I break down or have a problem, say in Florida, I just got to find a dealer. When they pull up my VIN, it's going to recognize that I have the 3-year extended warranty. So you know, just a tidbit for you guys, if you're looking for it, $765 for 3 years is the cheapest I could find it, and it's really easy. You can do it remotely. You just give them your credit card, you pay for it, they'll send you the documentation, and you're all set. You know, if you're going to these dealers and they're telling you these crazy prices and giving you the runaround, Imotorsports is very forthcoming, transparent, and easy to deal with. I think maybe they must just make it up by volume. I don't know if that's a thing in sales, but I really think BRP should at least regulate or keep an eye on what these dealers are charging, because, you know, over double the cost from one dealer to the next, it just seems excessive to me. I could see, you know, $100 or $200 either way, depending maybe. But man, you know, $1,800, if I would have just said, sure, no problem, I would have been paying a lot of money. I mean, $765 versus $1,800, that's a lot of money, you know. I mean, and I want to buy some accessories, and the way I look at it is, you know, I just save that money, and now I can put that towards some things that I want to buy. And matter of fact, I had such a good dealing with Imotorsports, I may just order my accessories right from them. The dealer that I was dealing with is an hour away from me. And if they could ship the accessories for a reasonable price, I'll just continue my business with them and not drive the hour there and hour back for my dealer I'm dealing with, because the dealership I bought my Spyder from, they didn't even return my call for the extended warranty. I emailed my sales guy after the sale. I called. Somebody was supposed to call me back. Now, I know things get mixed around and misplaced, and maybe they just didn't get the message, but, you know, they kind of ghosted me. So then I go to the dealer that fixed my Spyder for the warranty, and then they try to gig me for $1,800. So I was like, wow, one dealer doesn't call me back, and I just bought a Spyder from them. The other dealer just thinks I'm naive and I'm going to bite on $1,800. And here another dealer is just transparent, forthcoming, says what the price is, it seems reasonable, doesn't pull any punches, doesn't know me, anybody can call them, and it was a great transaction. So if you're in the market for an extended warranty, again, this is not an advertisement in any way. I'm just passing along my knowledge to you guys to help. So if one of you does it, it's going to be good, because I think you save money. Now, maybe you're having better luck and where you purchased your Spyder from, they're supporting you and they're giving you a great price on that extended warranty. So, you know, good luck to you on that, and hopefully you are. In Michigan, I just felt like I was sort of getting taken advantage of a little bit, and I think BRP should do a better job of at least regulating, because that's the face of the brand. The dealership is sort of the face, and if they're going to tarnish it, you're just going to have a tarnished view of BRP, in my opinion. So it's just one of those things where sometimes the dealership can ruin the brand. And again, I'm not just saying all dealerships are bad by any means, but, you know. But anyway, if you can get something from this knowledge that I'm passing along, I hope you can, and maybe one of you or a couple of you can save some money, because I know I save the money, and I'd like to pass it along to any of you who are thinking of the same thing. So that's my video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get something out of it. Hope you find it valuable, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ride safe. Talk to you later.